Well, hello everybody, and welcome to this episode of G-Bear's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert. And looking outside at partly cloudy, with a little bit of blue showing through, and the sun popping out. Well, it's been like that all day, actually. That big storm that we've been threatened with major flooding and flash flooding and all that stuff, just like normal, never made it here. This morning we got probably, I would say for about an hour, it was just like a mist, just a little mist, hardly anything coming out of it. So let's turn around and go to the weather station, and yep, the numbers are the same. Nothing's changed. So less than 1/100 of an inch is what we got. And as you can see, the temperatures are starting to drop now. Of course, the ground is wet and the clouds are clearing, so it's not holding the heat in. So the evaporative cooling is going to make it pretty darn cold tonight. Yeah, that's okay. I've got a heater in the cabin. Well, it's 40 below, and I don't give it. Oh, I can't say that. Okay. Got a heater in the truck. Come up to the rodeo. All right. So, one other thing for you guys. Tomorrow, of course, Friday will be the last day of the month, and also, not the last day, the last day of the month, and the last day of the year. So if you need a new calendar for 2022, and you don't have any place to go get one, and you have a computer and a printer, you can print one like I do every year. And I print this style so I can write little notes and stuff in all of the different places. So anyway, this is where you would go in order to download them and print them. And they're free. They do have some that you pay for, but if you click on the one that says free downloads of free calendars, free printable calendars, then at calendarlabs.com you will find one, and you'll find one that suits you. And they've got them with pictures and all kinds of stuff. I like mine simple. Mine tells me the holidays, New Year's Day, MLK Day, things like that, and gives me a space to write in and keep track of things. So those of you who need a calendar, now you know where you can get one. And if you're wondering. Anyway, I went down to the post office today because another addition to my prospecting tools came in. And this is it right here. This is the Nokta Macro stainless steel shovel. And it's got a T-handle and adjustable shaft. You can adjust it to different lengths. And on the back side, it's got laser engraved measuring in inches and centimeters. So you know how deep you are when you're digging out your treasures. These on the side here, this is a saw for trees, tree branches and things like that. And of course, they got to have a bottle opener. And they didn't want to really mess out, so they put a bottle opener on both sides. And this is a regular saw on this side for cutting wood. And this is 100% stainless steel, and it is sharp. Even this edge right here is so sharp that I could probably cut my finger on that if I press too hard. So yeah, be careful if you order one. And the box is over here. This is the box that came in, and then this was what was inside of it. And as you can see, stainless steel, collapsible shaft, T-handle, laser print ruler, and then it shows the scoop. And this is great for when you're metal detecting because hey, it doesn't rust for one, and it's got a good footstep on there so you don't hurt your foot while you're digging. And you can get out there and do some work on this. Now I've got a pair of these boots, and I think they're in the container. I'm going to have to get in there and see if they're in there and if they still fit me, because I have Sasquatch syndrome, Big feet. They're wide too. I use a triple E on the width, and I have trouble getting my foot in rubber boots. I found a place online that says that they cater to people like me, so I might check them out. But I hate to order something and wait a week for it to get here, and then find out that it doesn't fit and have to send it back and get a replacement or get my money back or whatever, because that sounds like a hassle to me. So I'm going to contact them and see if they've got a local store, even if I've got to drive an hour to get there. I'll go in and I'll get fitted for a custom pair of boots. I'm also thinking about checking out Turner's Outdoorsman and see if they've got hip waders. And they said that, I read it somewhere, that they have them that are flexible rubber so that they stretch, so you can they'll fit just about any foot and things like that. I'll give that a shot and see what we get. So anyway, here we are. This is what I'm looking at for the skies right now. And like I said, we didn't get any weather. Nothing to really write home about. Wait a minute, if I write home about it, won't I get it before I send it? Yeah, I get it. Oh, gee. You know, sometimes my brain works overtime. And it never gets paid for that either. You should get time and a half. No, you should get double time. It's like coming up on a holiday. It's a holiday weekend. Anyway, I got to do stuff like that. All right, there's the chickens. Now, on the 3 new ones, I know at least one of them is a rooster. Maybe 2. But I've heard him. He's starting to learn how to crow. And I know Brewster's crow. So the other guy, looks like he's going to be in the pot, because I don't need another rooster tearing up my hens. And Brewster doesn't like him. Brewster chases him around the run over there all the time. And they got all their food and water today. I collected eggs yesterday. I got 14 eggs for a 2-day period. And that's where I should normally get in 24 in a 2-day period. So the winter has definitely slowed things down on that. Oh, anyway, we're supposed to have after today was supposed to be the last of the storm, the big storm that was gonna drench us and flood us out. And after today, it's supposed to start getting a little warmer in temperatures, getting up into the high 50s and low 60s for the rest of the week, or at least 10 days, the 10-day forecast for that. So who knows, with the way they get the forecast completely opposite all the time, maybe that means we'll get a big thunderstorm or something. The air is clean and fresh and crisp out here. It's a little on the cool side. I'm going to head inside and kick back and relax. And I think tonight I'm going to drink clean water, clear water. And then if it warms up a little bit, I'm going to get into my garage in the next couple of days and get some of those 2x6s planed down and get ready to replace the deck on my tote koozie, because the particle board that's on there got pretty wet from the last storm, and it's already expanded from went from 3/4 inch thick particle board to 1 1/8 thick. I don't think I want to stand on something that's expanded that badly. So looks like I'll have things to do coming up here in the future. And also I want to get my my Nokta Macro Simplex Plus, and there's a local park over here that I doubt that anybody has ever metal detected at, and it's got a softball field and a little league field and a high school baseball field. So I'm going to go check those out, especially around the bleachers and stuff where people sit down and stuff falls out of their pockets. See what I can't find over there, or what I can find. That's all I have for today, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget, thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and share and all that stuff over there. And remember, subscriptions are free. Right now they are. I might be, in the near future, I might be offering premium memberships. And those with premium memberships at $10 a month will have some real good bonuses coming up. All right, everybody, that's it for today. Thank you for joining me. G Bear signing off.